Welcome to my YouTube channel, Road Rider. Today, I am really excited to bring you an in-depth review of the all-new 2025 Yamaha XSR 155. This motorcycle is not just another addition to Yamaha's lineup, but a statement in itself. The XSR series has always been about blending the spirit of retro design with modern technology. And the XSR 155 carries that DNA forward in a very stylish and performance-oriented package. So, if you are looking for a bike that looks vintage yet performs like a modern street machine, then stay with me till the end, because I am going to cover everything you need to know from design. Performance, features, riding comfort, handling, and whether this bike is truly worth your money. The Yamaha XSR 155 was first introduced a few years back in select Asian markets, and it quickly gained a lot of attention. The reason was simple. It brought the iconic neo-retro look that Yamaha perfected in the XSR 700 and XSR 900, but in a smaller, more affordable, and approachable package. Now in 2025, Yamaha has refined the bike even further. The XSR 155 is no longer just an entry-level retro machine. It's a lifestyle motorcycle that targets young riders, enthusiasts who want style with substance, and commuters who don't want to compromise on looks or performance. Let's start with the design, because that is what makes the XSR 155 so special. At first glance, the 2025 model retains the same round headlamp, sculpted fuel tank, and minimalistic tail section that defines the XSR family. But Yamaha has improved the detailing. The LED headlamp now has a brighter throw, the DRL ring looks sharper, and the side panels have been given a more premium brushed aluminum finish. The overall stance of the bike is muscular yet compact, giving it an urban scrambler vibe. Yamaha has also introduced new color schemes for 2025, a deep matte green, metallic blue, and a stealth black with golden alloys, which really elevate the retro-modern character. The dual-tone seats are also upgraded with better cushioning and contrast stitching, giving you that premium cafe racer-inspired vibe. When it comes to build quality, Yamaha has always set benchmarks, and the XSR 155 continues that tradition. The fit and finish of the tank, the paint quality, the way the wiring is neatly tucked in, and even the switchgear. Everything feels top-notch in this segment. Many riders often complain that small-capacity bikes cut corners in quality, but Yamaha has ensured that the XSR 155 doesn't feel cheap at all. In fact, when you look at it in person, it could easily pass off as a higher capacity motorcycle. Now let's talk about the engine, which is the heart of the bike. The 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 continues to use the tried and tested 155cc liquid-cooled 4-valve single-cylinder engine with variable valve actuation (VVA). If you are familiar with the Yamaha R15 or MT15, then you already know how capable this engine is. It produces around 19 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 14.7 newton-meters of torque at 8,500 revolutions per minute. These numbers might not sound huge on paper, but trust me, on the road this engine is a gem. It loves to rev, it feels smooth at high speeds, and the VVA ensures that you get strong mid-range punch without sacrificing top-end performance. The bike is paired with a slick 6-speed gearbox, and Yamaha has included an assist and slipper clutch, which makes gear shifts butter smooth and prevents wheel hopping during aggressive downshifts. For city riding, the clutch is light, making it easy to manage in traffic while on highways. The gearbox ratios allow you to cruise at 90 to 100 kilometers per hour without stressing the engine. The refinement level of this motor is excellent, and compared to other bikes in the 150-160cc category, the XSR 155 feels more premium and sporty, performance-wise. The XSR 155 is not about raw acceleration like a KTM Duke 200, but it delivers a balanced mix of agility, refinement, and usable power. It can hit 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in around 4.5 seconds and go all the way up to 130 kilometers per hour top speed, which is more than enough for both city commuting and weekend highway runs. But more importantly, the way it delivers power is addictive. You will want to rev it hard, shift gears, enjoy every bit of the ride. Now let's move to the chassis and handling, because this is where Yamaha's engineering really shines. The XSR 155 is built on the Delta Box frame, which is known for its rigidity and excellent handling characteristics. This frame, combined with the upside-down forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, makes the bike very agile and confidence-inspiring. Whether you are carving through city traffic or leaning into corners on a twisty road, the XSR 155 handles beautifully. The suspension setup is on the firmer side, which means it absorbs small bumps easily, but you will feel sharper potholes on rough roads. However, this firmer setup gives the bike great stability at high speeds and during cornering. The wide handlebars add to the control, and the slightly rear-set foot pegs, along with the upright seating position, strike a great balance between sporty and comfortable. Unlike the R15, which puts you in a committed riding stance, the XSR 155 allows you to ride for longer hours without putting strain on your wrists or back. Braking performance is handled by disc brakes at both ends. With dual-channel ABS as standard in the 2025 model, the bite and feedback from the brakes are strong, and the ABS calibration is excellent. It doesn't feel too intrusive but kicks in when necessary, giving you that extra confidence, especially in wet conditions. The bike runs on 17-inch alloys with 110mm front and 140mm rear tires, which provide decent grip. For everyday riding and even some spirited cornering, these tires do the job well. Now, let's talk about the features and technology, because Yamaha hasn't left the XSR 155 behind in this area. The digital instrument cluster is compact but very informative. It gives you speed, RPM, gear position indicator, fuel level, trip meters, and even a real-time fuel efficiency display. For 2025, Yamaha has updated the cluster with better backlighting and Bluetooth connectivity. Using Yamaha's Y-Connect app, you can pair your phone to get call and SMS alerts, last parking location, maintenance recommendations, and even fuel consumption tracking. Another important feature is the LED lighting all around. The headlamp, tail lamp, and indicators are all LED, which not only improve visibility, but also add to the premium appeal. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.